don't want to hide them. Are we live? I think we're live. We're live, Carolyn.
Hello, Merry Christmas.
Hi, guys. Merry Christmas is right, everybody. Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate.
Right.
Coming up to you the week before Christmas. Let us know you're here. Give us some. Can we see when they give us the hearts? I don't know if I can see it on this, but
I can't see anything, right?
yeah.
Because I have to be able to read my notes. So if you see me going like this, it's
I know, Carolyn. I have to write all the numbers big, like it's terrible. Guys, it's terrible. Let us know you're here. Let us know where you're from. So this is our bi-weekly? Is that what it is? Every other week, right? This is our Facebook Live. This is our one before Christmas. Couple things I want you guys to know that are important because we are running up to Christmas. We have 54 new items. This is all about new this week. Everything is new. You guys are going to be so excited. This is stuff you don't have, stuff you haven't seen before, but just want to let you know, free shipping on orders over $100, free 2-day shipping on orders over $200. I'm going to repeat all this again. And if you order by end of day tomorrow, because you know our VIP code for you guys expires at 3 p.m. tomorrow. If you order by then, you will get this in time for Christmas if you're gifting.
right.
So all good news.
Now's the time. Now, gift yourself too, right? I mean, you enjoy the free shipping and the fact that these are all exclusive, brand new. I mean, we were talking earlier about the gemstones. You're going to see Kingman turquoise, Sleeping Beauty, ruby zozite, phosphosiderite, charoite. I mean, just about everything you love. So now is the time. And everything comes gift boxed if you're new to us too. So it's just,
you're new to us.
She receives it, she opens it up, she knows it's important.
Yep, you get a gift box, you get a romance card, explains about our line, you get a pouch, you get an anti-tarnish bag. So, you know, if you guys are new here, this is American West Jewelry. You go to AmericanWestJewelry.com. And that's where you're going to be able to purchase all these items. If you do Shop Pay or PayPal, you get installments. So that was our little bit of housekeeping. Maybe I'll review it again before we leave for new people who join us. But welcome back if you join us every week. Welcome if you're new here and have never seen us. Welcome to our group. Right, Carolyn?
That's right. We have so much fun. And so the next time we'll be together will be the 9th of January. So now's the time to celebrate gift giving.
Exactly. So guys, I'm going to start, okay, with one of your favorite stones. I know you guys love this. It's some phosphosiderite in a brand new design. Guys, look at this. That is 2 hearts. Okay. So I'm going to, maybe if I take this off, I will, if I can get this over my big knuckle. Guys, look at that. 2 hearts. Can you see? I want to make the camera.
Yes.
Okay. Look at all this silver work. So Carolyn, when I got this, what impressed me was not only the gorgeous phosphosiderite, because I love phosphosiderite. By the way, guys, this comes in charoite, Kingman turquoise.
To match your answer. Right.
White mother of pearl, rhodonite. And when you go on there, I'm going to give you the item number in a minute. By the way, the reason Carol and I give you the item numbers is if you can't see well on this or you want to see other colors, you look for yourself. We give you the item number. But Carolyn, what struck me was the oxidation is sort of in the center with that bead work, and then the high polish on the outside, like this great contrast here. And the unique design of the 2 hearts, right?
Well, yeah. And I love when you look at the ring, you know, first off, you just see those fabulous gemstones and that sterling silver. And then you go, oh my goodness, those are 2 hearts, you know, kind of kissing and meeting. And they're just the perfect size to, you know, really show off the value of that genuine gemstone. But it sits at the top of the finger. It's so comfy because you've got your regular shank. You can order true to size. The rope detail, symbol of loyalty and friendship. And of course, the heart is a symbol of love. And, you know, I just love that this, you know, you guys have been loving not only the charoite, but also ruby zozite, phosphosiderite, all of your kind of berry tones. Right. And when I looked on our site and saw this, especially your enhancer that you're going to talk about later in the ruby zoisite and all these amazing gemstones. Look at the size of these gemstones, guys. This is so difficult to do when you're talking genuine gemstones. I mean, when we want to bring you something fabulous, we want to do it in a big, bold way because each of the gemstones has such a personality. I just love this.
Right. So this is the phosphosiderite double heart ring R13287. When you go on AmericanWestJewelry.com, that turquoise banner is going to come up. You're going to see an option in there for AWJ Live. You tap on that. Everything in there is going to be given a huge VIP code for you guys. So that's where all this is. So this is R13287. Currently 129. It is not going to be 129 for you in just a little bit. I see I'm getting a little fuzzy here. So that's the ring. But we talked about new. We talked about fabulous things. We're not stopping there, guys. Look.
Oh my goodness.
Carolyn, this is so beautiful. What I love about it is the cuff part. We're going to get to the incredible gemstones. This mimics the side of the ring.
That's right.
It's the perfect accompaniment. Guys, look at this.
At that. Oh.
This is B13529, 18 millimeter stone, 1 5/16 inch, and that is vertical. And guys, look at the size of this phosphosiderite heart. It's just, Carolyn, I have never seen you do phospho this big.
I know it's so difficult because, you know, like any gemstone, it varies, right? So our craftspeople are so skilled at, you know, finding the rough material, sourcing the rough material that comes straight from nature, and then, you know, bringing out the best of that rough material so that those two beautiful hearts match within the cuff. They're going to match to your ring. I mean, they're not going to be, you know, exact matches because we don't dye any of these gemstones, but they're going to be, you know, beautiful sisters, beautiful cousins. They're all going to play together so well. And I love the explosion of the sterling silver that we saw on the ring coming to a bigger, bolder life in the bracelet with that gorgeous cactus flower at the top. It also looks a little bit to me like a butterfly overall, right? Those could be antennae and the parts could be wings. Yes.
I thought I was going to bring that up. I thought the exact same thing, Carol. And I kind of went, was that intentional? Because it looks like, if you guys look at the top, it looks like the antenna and that these are the butterfly wings, and that's the body right there in the middle. So it is so beautiful. It is so stunning. It comes in charoite, Kingman Turk, ruby zoisite. Guys, we know you love that. White mother of pearl and rhodonite. Again, check your prices, but it's B13529. So look at that matching ring and bracelet set, guys. Like Merry Christmas. How gorgeous.
Yeah, pick one up for Christmas, save the next one for birthday or Mother's Day or another special occasion, and you know you're building on that collection. You know, the other thing that's great is our rings come in sizes 5 through 11. You can't walk into a store and find that. Right. And our cuff bracelets come in 3 sizes too. Exactly. So we always like to remind you, and especially if you're new, you never want to adjust your bracelet where the stones are set. That's why we love to keep it open in the back, so you have that kind of opportunity to customize it in the back.
That's where you adjust, right back here, guys. So now you have this beautiful ring. You have this gorgeous cup. Again, this is $4.99. It won't be $4.99 very soon. And then maybe you want to do something a little more simple on the earring. This is the best everyday live in, sleep in, never take them off earring, Carolyn. This is the rope edge huggy hoop earring, E12614, $59. Going to be an incredible gifting price, guys. I'm going to try to hold this up. So it's a huggy. Okay. So you know, it's that smaller wearable every day, but you know why this is so beautiful, guys? You see this rope on the edge, that sign of friendship, that marries back beautifully to the rope in the ring and the rope in the cuff. So it's simple. Here it is on me. You can see it. It's simple, but maybe that's all you want. If you're going bold around the neck, but maybe you're just jeans and t-shirt that day, want to be simple, but like me, always put an earring on. This is where you go.
Yep. And what a great gift idea. And even though this is, a more affordable price point, it still comes in that same beautiful box with that romance card. That the presentation is still, very important, and great way to get someone started, whether it be yourself or someone on your list, a niece, a daughter, daughter-in-law, you name it. This earring is great for everybody.
That's a great idea, Carolyn. If you just at the price point it's going to be, it is incredibly giftable. And who doesn't need a pair of simple sterling silver earrings to go with their jewelry? So love that. So I've shown you some phosphosiderite, a ring, a bracelet. Carolyn, where are we going now?
We're going to go with the other huggy hoop. So this is the same scale, so I don't have to repeat all that. In fact, it's about 5/8 of an inch top to bottom. Okay, so just over a ½ inch. So very wearable. What I love about our huggies too is that the detail goes all the way to the back. This one has, what I call bumped up sterling silver that's high polished, and then rope detail between each of those sections, and then the rope border on the outside. So another great gift idea, to give something that has a common theme. Maybe you've got, 2 daughters, 2 nieces, and, you give one with a little more texture and one, to the person who you think likes the, little more refined, high polished sterling silver, right?
Right.
Same theme, same wearability with that hinge closure. So the silver goes all the way back. That's what I love about a huggy, because, people see your earrings coming, going, from the side view, from the back. So they have to be fabulous from all angles. This one is E12615. The current price is $74, but it's not going to be that. So E12615. Aren't these fabulous? Little more rope detail.
They are another one that when I worked in the world of fashion for so long, that workhorse piece, we used to use that phrase for the white tee, right? That piece and I have a couple pairs. You guys know I always wear the hoops, the Navajo Pearl forward facing hoops. But these are this is the style I would also just keep on the bed table, get up, put them on. But the truth is, Carolyn, you could sleep in these.
I'm preparing to leave tomorrow for 10 days away with my beautiful family, our grandchildren, to Florida. And, in the past, I've always been so overwhelmed with what jewelry to bring, right? Mm-hmm. And then you get there and you're like, I keep reaching for the same things, because it's usually grab and go, it's casual. And this would be the earring, I'm going to put in my bag, because it's going to go with all the other pieces I bring. I don't have to overthink it, right?
It's going to go with every other thing. It's going to be comfortable. You can sleep in it. I don't know about all you guys, but you probably have, Carolyn. I've really minimized when I travel. It has to be my most essential pieces. It has to, in clothing and in jewelry. I now am like really down to the basics. I don't want to worry if I lose something amazing. But not that I want to lose this, but I'm not going to cry because the price is going to be so amazing. But Carolyn, the textured one, really pretty.
Yes. And speaking of texture, I'm going to move to this necklace. I'm wearing the Kingman. So I wanted to put this one on a bust form. You're not going to see me because it's more important you see this necklace. This is the Charweight Cluster Naja necklace. It's fabulous. It's 18 inches, but it's an open link chain, and it has a lobster claw clasp. So you can bring it wherever you want to. You can wear it choker length. You can wear it inside, a beautiful blouse or a crisp white blouse. You could drop it over a turtleneck. That's the beauty of this open link chain. So this one's Charweight. And by the way, these are 8x6 millimeter stones. Huge. 28 of them. 28 stones. It's N11849. And it also comes in orange spiny oyster, which I know you love. Phosphosiderite. So there we go. Back to matching your beautiful ring and bracelet, right, Carolyn?
Right.
Sleeping Beauty turquoise as well. So this is fabulous. The Naja itself, I measured it just so you know. It's a statement piece. It's about 2 inches top to bottom on the Naja. Again, 18 inches in length, but you can adjust it to make it shorter. Right now, this is an amazing value at $7.99. And once we give you the code, you're not going to believe it. And you can type in the N11849, and you're going to see the other stone choices and the prices for the different stones. I have to show you something because I am blown away by the craftsmanship on the back of this necklace.
Yes.
So this to me is, oh, let me flip this little guy. This to me is a reversible necklace. Can you see all of that detail in the sterling silver? It's sunray patterns, a symbol of happiness and friendship. It's the Thunderbird track, bright prospects. So it has a very kind of Navajo inspired stamp pattern going on here. So I would wear it I would wear it all silver.
Absolutely.
Right?
Carolyn, and that is because, and I always say this about your line, this is because this is created by artisans. Like, couldn't you have just done a flat back? Couldn't you? That would have been so much more, and easier to do. But to have that detail on the back, to make this almost, and it basically is, Carolyn, a reversible necklace. That is a great one to take when you travel, right? So sterling silver one day, the stone the other day. I love that you're always bringing us different iterations of this naja. Sometimes we have a squash blossom on there. Sometimes we have little najas on there. In this case, this almost looks like you have little flowers at the stations.
I know, it's so pretty. Right? And I love how the settings all point down. There's something really flattering about the way they all point down to the middle naja. And so it's a statement necklace, but it's not a true squash blossom necklace. However, it has the symbol of beauty and love at the center in the naja. And 11849, it's charoite here, orange spiny phosphosiderite, and Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Okay, speaking of Sleeping Beauty turquoise, have you noticed this ring?
Love that ring. I love this ring. Yeah.
Look at that ring. It's 1.5 inches, so it's knuckle to knuckle. So comfy. 11 Sleeping Beauty gemstones in pairs and rounds.
Sleeping Beauty. Say it again. People in the back.
And if you're new to us, when we say Sleeping Beauty, the mine was named because the mountain where the mine is located resembles a beautiful woman lying down. But it's also named Sleeping Beauty because it's the most beautiful, the most sought after turquoise on the planet. You can see how vibrant it is, how clear it is, the gem quality of it. That's why the mine is closed, because people from all over the world so cherish Sleeping Beauty. Now, we set all of our gemstones either with prongs or bezels. In this case, there are prongs because we don't like to, cover up too much of the gemstone. Right. But look at the profile on this. I mean, this is glove friendly.
Yeah.
This is a ring to live in.
Your rings are, sometimes I look at them and they're large and you think, is that going to be comfortable? And you put it on 100% of the time. They are comfortable. The way you have that sitting on top, it doesn't bother the other finger. I mean, this sounds stupid.
It doesn't.
It doesn't bother or interfere with the other fingers when you close your hand, when you shake somebody's hand. And I mean, that people are noticing that ring.
That is the true test. I love how you and I think alike. When you shake someone's hand, you don't cringe, right? Yeah. You can go about your day. You can still have this big presence at the top of your finger, but know that it's wearable. It's got that beautiful Navajo style leaf. 2 of those just kind of separating the turquoise stones, creating that, tribute to nature. This is R5670. It's brand new. It's exclusive to you. I can't believe this for 11 stones. I know. $199 regular price, and we're going to give you the code soon, and you're not going to believe it. Right,
Let's give them the code now. Let's give them the code now. Take a look at that ring, guys. So as Carolyn just said, $199. It's not now. It's $139.30 because the code is debut 30. I know V will run that up. She's so good at that. You'll visually be able to see it. DEBUT 30, 30% off these brand new pieces that you've never seen before. That ring, that's a Sleeping Beauty ring, coming down to $139.30. Remember, free shipping on orders over 100, free 2-day shipping on orders over 200. Order it by end of day tomorrow. This can be under the tree. This can be a gift to somebody else or to yourself. So
yep. And just know these are all brand new. They're exclusive to you, our VIPs. You're getting first chance at these with that special discount, but they are quite limited, especially when we do a wide range of sizes. I mean, we're going, I think 5 through 11 on this ring. I don't have the details on my sheet here, but that's what we typically do. So when you separate that quantity amongst the sizes, you know, it gets quite limited quite early. Now, don't get hung up on, you know, what size someone on your gift list wears, because she's going to find a finger to wear this on. I mean, it would look great here. It would look great here. I'm wearing a 6, so I have it on my ring finger.
Yeah, and it is 5 through 11. I just checked on our website. So guys, remember, that's 30% off. You're going to put that discount code debut30. When you go to checkout, you'll see a box for the code, and you're going to put it right in there. So amazing, that ring. Do you need something to wear in your ears with that ring?
I think so.
Maybe I have something. Maybe I have the perfect little post button earring. Carolyn, you know, I love a big earring. But you can see this. This is so perfect when you're wearing something big, to be coming up in a minute. Maybe you just want something simple. Maybe, like you said, you're traveling and you want something to go with everything. Guys, take a look at this little Sleeping Beauty sunburst stud earring, E12593. Look at the design around it. So beautiful. I always like to say this, guys. Carolyn's posts are larger. You can get, they're easier to get on and off. The post is always not at the top, so it doesn't push in, down in the center, so it stays balanced on your ear when you put it through the hole. This was $109. Guys, this is $76.30. You're getting 2 cabochons of Sleeping Beauty in this sunburst pattern, sterling silver. You're getting the box, the anti-tarnish bag. Absolutely beautiful. And here's what I'm saying, you can see it. Okay, I have long hair, got this big necklace on. Maybe I want something to go with this. This is the perfect, again, another piece. I always push it like I'm sleeping. You can sleep it. So comfortable.
Even with that neck pillow on the plane, I mean, it's so comfortable. And it's a 1/2 inch, so it's not teeny tiny. And 6 millimeter round Sleeping Beauty cabochons. So
it's so pretty. Oh, you know what we should probably do, Carolyn? We didn't go back and tell you.
Okay, let's do it. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll start with my phosphosiderite. So guys, remember revisiting this. That was $129. That was our 13287. $90.30.
Wow.
Whether it's for you or a gift. Like $90, Carolyn. I'm blurring up again. Then
and then you can check the other stones. You can check the other stones and see what they're going to come out at too.
Exactly. And guys, you know, some of these stones have different values. So go on to the AWJ live link on our American West Jewelry website and get the price. So this bracelet, $499, comes down to $349.30.
Wow.
That big hunk. 2 big hunks of phosphosiderite, $349.30. Again, charoite, Kingman Turk, ruby zoisite, mother of pearl, and rhodonite. Guys, this is the best. The little huggy hoop comes down to $41.30. E12614. So affordable gift to give to so many people.
Okay, the huggy hoop that has a little more dimension and texture, which is E12615, was $74. Now it's $51.80. Let me go to this guy, or no, it's not a guy. This beauty, this beautiful woman here. All right, I was shocked that this regular price was $7.99. This is charoite, the charoite cluster naja necklace, and 11849. 28 stones, 18 inches in length. You can adjust it shorter. Originally $7.99 in charoite, now $559.30. And check out the prices on the orange spiny, the phosphosiderite, and Sleeping Beauty turquoise when you put that code in. Okay, here you go. You're not going to believe this. 11 Sleeping Beauty turquoise stones are 5670, $199. It's now $139.30.
Carolyn, that's There's so much sterling. There's so much Sleeping Beauty. There's so much presence. I promise you, if you give that to someone as a gift, they're going to think you spent $300, $400, $500 on that.
That's
ring.
right.
I
Absolutely.
mean, it's that beautiful and it's that much of a presence. So
Everybody's asking about your enhancer, Caroline.
well, that's what we're doing next, guys. We're moving on to the, listen, our team, when we do our little meeting ahead, they're like, oh my gosh, your enhancer. You guys got to understand, sometimes this is the first time we're seeing this.
Mhm.
This is new. This is new to us. Maybe we've seen it on paper, but we haven't
Right.
seen it in real life. Guys, this is the Kingman Turquoise Heart Pendant Enhancer. My gosh, Carolyn, back and front, magnificent.
Unbelievable.
It is P12526, normally $549, $384.30. Comes in pink opal and ruby zoisite. You're going to want to check those prices. They're probably different, but guys, 2 5/16 inch from top to bottom. It's huge. Look at the beautiful desert flower and the oxidized sterling silver beadwork on here. I mean, Carolyn, this is Kingman Turk. The color is gorgeous.
Unbelievable. So Kingman Turquoise is another mine that's located in Arizona, but it's on the border of Nevada. So it can range from green, olive green, to blue green, to bright blue. It is a distinct, very valuable American turquoise, like Sleeping Beauty is. Sleeping Beauty is located in southern Arizona, so it tends to be bluer in color. But a lot of times when you see a piece of turquoise cut into a heart shape in this size, Caroline, it's not natural. It's not genuine. It's what I call block, which is just grinding up some turquoise, matching it, mixing it with resin and some color, and then throwing in some matrix, and then forming it into a block that then you cut into cabochons. Guys, we don't do that.
Right.
This is the real deal.
Right.
This is amazing, amazing presence of Kingman Turquoise.
I can't see what I'm doing. I couldn't get it through the loop because you guys try to do that. Okay.
On camera, backwards.
It's hard. It's hard when you're looking
30 years and we still can't do it.
But guys, the enhancer is, I've said this, you guys are sick of me saying this. I'll never buy a pendant again. I will only buy an enhancer. Able to snap it right on this cord. Look how pretty this piece could be on a long chain you might have, because this is such a significant pendant. Kingman Turquoise, again, comes down to $384.30. This
amazing.
This is unbelievable. This is absolutely beautiful.
I mean, I really can't believe it. You would never find this even at $549, the original price, if you were in the galleries in New Mexico.
I just want to show you I can't even explain to you until you get the thickness of this isn't a sliver. No. Like when you snap this on, this is a hunk. This is a big solid hunk of Kingman Turquoise.
Yeah, it's not a slab, as I call it. Cabochons, if you're new to our jewelry, cabochons have a nice dome to them, a nice cushion cut, and that's what you're seeing. That's why, look at the profile. Look at that gorgeous, intricate bezel work.
I didn't even go over that. That's magnificent. It's like a crown surrounding it. But guys, look at the thickness of this. It's a hunk. It's a hunk of a stone. It's amazing. And $384.30. If you're first of all, you're not going to find this anywhere in a box store, Carolyn. But even if you went out to Albuquerque or Santa Fe, I don't think you're going to touch that price for something like this.
No, you're not. No, you're not. And these are American treasures. The beautiful thing about American West jewelry is not only the fact that, it's always in style, but it's also, legacy jewelry. These are pieces that, your granddaughters, your daughters, those people you love are going to wear for generations. It always has a place. It's iconic American designer jewelry. I took one of my earrings off so I can show you the scale, because I think we're moving to the Kingman earring, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. I'm wearing it. You can see how fabulous it is. This is E5786 Kingman Turquoise Pear Cut Concha earrings. So you've got the concha design, that beautiful scallop work around the gemstone, that beautiful concha or native flower at both the top as part of our, designer, one of a kind, ours only, Leverback finding that you all love because you have that closure. It gives you that swing, that dangle that you love in your French wire earrings, but security. And even the back of this one is beautiful too. You've got silver detail, and there's our AWJ logo. So this is sterling silver, genuine gemstones, Kingman turquoise, top to bottom. It's 1 3/4 inches, 3/4 inch wide. So that tells you how large this gemstone is. It's E5786. Originally $399. Remember, you're getting 2 cabochons. So, that's an amazing value right now with your code. And what's the code again, Carolyn?
Debut 30, DEBUT30.
Okay, $279.30. But we all love Kingman. But you also have this one available in orange spiny picture jasper, ruby zoisite, which would match your heart.
Yes.
Lapis, and also green turquoise. So if you love more of that the green tones and more of your earthy tones, this one comes in that as well. All right.
Carolyn, that's huge. Those earrings are so gorgeous. They're huge.
They're statement earrings.
They're not heavy. That's the thing. They're not heavy.
No, we don't do heavy earrings, but they are statement earrings. So if you love to make your jewelry statement, at your ear, this is one that does that. So, but look at how it goes with my Kingman.
God.
When I saw this necklace, I was like, I can't even believe we could do this because it's graduated rondelles. But guys, ladies, I don't like the kind of the square cut rondelles. I love the cushion rondelles. These are so beautiful, and they graduate to the back. It's 23 inches. And you have a 4-inch extender. Now here's the 23-inch length. I had to kind of cheat it up a little bit to wear inside my top today. But imagine, so there's the 23. I could drop it down 4 more inches to 27. And now I could layer it around your Kingman heart, right? Like you've got it on in the snowflake obsidian. So I'm going to put this outside my collar because I think that's pretty cool. So this is the graduated rondelle bead chunky necklace. The center bead is 1 inch top to bottom, and then it graduates. That's amazing. I mean, you're going to love the way this feels. It's N13392. N13392. Right now, it's originally it's $1,499 with your code $1,049.30. I know it's an investment piece, but I can't even believe we could do this because when I go to Tucson and I visit, our reputable turquoise suppliers, I say, what do you have? What do you have in rough material that's big and bold that we can do our next statement necklace in? And this is it. And I love too that we've in between each bead, we've got the rope textured rondelle bead separating each of these, which really kind of makes each bead even more important. This one also comes in white howlite, lapis, Kingman turquoise, and black obsidian. Now, you and I checked on this, and the white howlite and the black obsidian that you're wearing with the code goes down to $874.30, right?
The lapis goes down to $874.30. The howlite and this obsidian that I'm holding go down to $335.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carolyn, here's what I noticed about this. We have done that chunky hunks of turquoise, and that is a great look. This is a really refined, polished look. Guys, when you touch these, you will know this is genuine stones. Like it's such a different feeling. It's such a warm, smooth feeling as opposed to plastic or fake stones. It has a whole different feeling.
Yes. I love the snowflake obsidian too. You can see why it was named snowflake. So you've got the black obsidian background, and then you've got these pops of kind of lacy grays and whites. And isn't that just mesmerizing? If you've got someone on your list, my mom loved to wear black, white, and red. That was kind of her palette. She would have loved this necklace. And remember, it goes from 23 inches to 27 with the extender. So again, and 13392, the Kingman goes down to 1,049.30. The lapis goes down to 874.30. The white howlite and the black obsidian is what now?
335.30. Guys, this, I made it a little shorter.
Oh, I love that.
335.30. These stones are so substantial. It is such a unique piece. And this is completely standalone, guys. You don't need to wear anything else with this.
Right.
A white blouse, put this on, you're good to go. I love the length adjustability, so much of that, but you will, when you get home and you touch this and you feel this, it's just like, oh my gosh. I hate to say it feels like quality. Carolyn, it is like just such quality.
You know when you're wearing the real deal. You can feel it. You feel the energy. You feel it warm up when you wear it. Plastic doesn't do that. Okay, I know this is an investment piece, but we do have payment options, which is great too.
Right. So if you guys are going to use Shop Pay or PayPal, you can pay in installments. And remember, AmericanWestJewelry.com. If you just joined us, you bring that up. When you go to the top, you'll see AWJ Live. You click that. This is all new. This is new stuff. You've never seen this snowflake obsidian necklace. You've never seen Carolyn's turquoise necklace before. So you're getting 30% off till 3 p.m. tomorrow. You can get it in time for Christmas. Free shipping on orders over 100, free 2-day shipping for over 200. So people are loving this, Carolyn. They're loving this snowflake obsidian. They're loving the turquoise. So we're going from something big and bold. We have one more, don't we, Carolyn? Yes, one more super special item.
Let's see. Oh my goodness, we do. We've got Fritz Cassous. Where did he go?
Who doesn't love a Fritz Cassous?
I know. I'm going to put him on this bust form so I can show you the detail. You love Fritz Cassous. He's an award-winning Navajo jewelry artist, and he does exclusive pieces for us that are based on the pieces that he brings to his booth at Santa Fe Indian Market and the Herd Fair in Scottsdale and wins top prizes. You have loved his hummingbird pieces. This is a brand new hummingbird enhancer just for you. Okay, I'm going to get it really close because, you know, Fritz is all about the details. So you see the hummingbird with the orange spiny creating his body. Isn't that beautiful? And then you've got turquoise, you've got Kingman turquoise in a trillion cut down below. Look at that carved white mother of pearl feather that's just floating by, floating through the air, floating through the garden with the flower up top that the hummingbird is going to, you know, enjoy the sweet nectar of, done in red jasper. So there's the life symbol going on here as well, right by the hummingbird, and the kiva steps right by that white carved mother of pearl feather, which lead you into the ceremonial sacred room on the Pueblo. You know, Fritz's pieces are so full of beauty, so full of tributes to nature, but also sculptural, and they are his and his alone. You don't, you know, these are award-winning pieces that we then bring to life for our collectors, for our VIPs. It's an enhancer. I've got it on a big chunky chain. You can put this on your leather. I think guys would like this too. We have a lot of guys who collect Fritz pieces. And remember, the hummingbird reminds us to enjoy the sweet nectar of life. What a great new vision for the new year.
Yeah. You know what, guys? I mean, Carolyn, I'm looking at this. Guys, you have to go on the website. Plug that number in. What is it, Carolyn? It is P1225.
P11225. Yep.
Go plug that in and take a close-up look, because you're seeing it there in Carolyn, but I promise you, when you go to the website and you take a look at that and you enlarge it, Carolyn, it is amazing, the detail that you're seeing in there, when, you know what I mean, when it's right in front of you. It's unbelievable, the geometry in it. Like, just, I look at that and I'm like, I'm sorry, guys, I'm looking at it like on, see, this is what I do. I go and look at these pieces on the website, and I
just so you know, it's 2 1/4 inches from top, and it's the enhancer bail, so you can put it on anything, top to bottom, 2 1/4 inches. And the original price for a designer, award-winning designer piece, $159 with your code 111
Yeah.
$30, $111.30. This is the grand finale. One of the most meaningful pieces, I think, in the show today, right, Carol Ann, as a gift idea?
So meaningful. It is a piece, I promise you, you are not getting anywhere else but
Right.
here. Because Fritz works with Carolyn. He is, I mean, this is where he comes from, right? Carolyn, it's everything he does. He's a sculptor. He is Navajo. He understands all that meaning and the importance and significance. And as an artist, he wants to share that. It is so beautiful. And even though I'm seeing it there, when I actually saw that mother of pearl on here and Carolyn, the silver work, it is sculptural. It is a little sculpture. You guys, that is a white, oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. It's a mother of pearl wing up there. I mean, it is amazing. It is unique. You won't get that anywhere else.
Isn't that fabulous?
Yeah.
In a beautiful gift box with a romance card that will remind you of how important Fritz is. So he's a teacher, he's a mentor. His son is winning awards now too. Moss, who I've known for, oh my gosh, since he was a little baby, and I would watch him in Fritz's booth, and now he's a teenager. He got his first pickup truck. So it's truly a family affair, and it's so wonderful to see that they're keeping the traditions alive, but doing it in their own way. He is very distinctly Fritz Cassous.
Right. Exactly. I mean, it is, guys, it is an absolutely beautiful piece. And I'm just looking at even the workmanship on the back, Carolyn, and it says life on the back. Isn't that what it says, guys? It says life on the back. So absolutely beautiful. You'll see that it's sterling silver. It's a gorgeous. I'm glad we ended the show on that piece, Carolyn, because that is something you're never going to find anywhere. And it's just really what this line is about, right? Celebrating the American Southwest, right?
Yes, absolutely. And I hope you guys are all treating yourselves with these items that we created just for you. We love having these Facebook Live events with our VIPs, you guys, and invite your friends too. We were talking about, we're seeing a lot of new names, popping up, which is wonderful.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely share. Tell everybody about us. We're having a great time here. Carol and I want to, keep doing this and spreading the word. And you guys are the way that's done, because you just, you share. And I see you share stuff on Facebook pages and everything. So thank you for that. But we want to wish you the happiest of holidays, merriest of Christmas, happy Hanukkah. Right? Carolyn's going to be in gorgeous Orlando, right?
In Florida with the grandkids. I'll say hi to. Okay, quick story. I interned in the Magic Kingdom college program. Okay, this was going to date me. Yes, I went there. I got my Mickey Mouse ears with the tassel. It was a program. We went to classes. We designed pavilions for Epcot. I mean, this was 1984. And I just dug out my commemorative Donald Duck watch because he turned 30 that year. So now he's what, 71? And I'm going to proudly wear my Donald Duck commemorative watch from when he turned 30.
Oh my gosh. That's a good story, Carolyn.
Oh, yes.
As many things that we talked about, I didn't know that about you. I love that.
I just dug out the handbook and with all the rules, and we couldn't wear any makeup, we couldn't wear any jewelry.
Really?
Right? No, you show up to work, you go into wardrobe, they give you your Fantasyland costume. I worked at in different lands, right? Mm-hmm. And then you pop up in your land because they didn't want you. God forbid you're walking through Frontierland if you work in Fantasyland, right?
Oh,
but Elton John was there, Michael Jackson was there. It was a great bonding experience with students from all over the country. So it's going to be fun to take the kids there.
They're going to love it. Okay, guys, remember debut 30 is your code. Have a wonderful
holiday.
Carolyn, I will be in touch with you. Safe travels. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye, everyone.